tomorrow we fight for the title. George is going into the ring and once again do what is necessary to do to become champion. Yesterday we went through a series of teaching techniques of specific on how to open up the center core of the body, where we worked in front of the hips, the vastus lateralis, which is the outer quad, strengthening and lengthening it to another level, taking it to another level like as if you were in yoga. But we walk the floor like you usually see us do in the ring, doing our footwork down the floor. We did the stretch exercises to open up that gate. That's the gate that opens you up and allows you and develops your power, where you're punching from, where you're delivering from. That's the core. Mentally, you got to be ready to let things go that usually you don't understand how to really release. Most of the time you're focusing on the big muscles and stuff, but what we did was made sure that you understood specifics on how to get across that floor using nothing but muscles that are in the center. So I'm gonna break it down. We shot a live stream in Master Boxing Academy group, which is one is on our Facebook social media and is up in our website. So one of the things we did was make sure that the guys understood specifically. So we shot it live and it went great. So many people were just inquisitive about it and they understood it. They did not know anything about opening up the center. I mean, we worked in the psoas muscles, we worked in the gracilis muscles, Dr. Mangus areas. All of these areas preventing piriformis syndrome, things that athletes deal with in the NFL, in the NBA, in all sports, tennis specifically, and definitely in combat. But we did a bunch of preventive things, and now we're working on executing how to close the night. End the fight. We don't just want to end it. We want to end it. Stop it. We're going to get our gloves on. We're going to do our short bags, small bags, then heavy bags, 4 rounds, then punches. You got time too. So the double man bag, Mike, you can work on that slip ball. And we're gonna get it in, but it's imperative to understand specific things about how to take a guy out. And that's kind of what George is focusing on. Because he's not going in there to go the whole 5 rounds. He's going in there to really stop this thing and end it. But there's a science that goes behind it. So a lot of guys don't quite understand how much it really takes to really get a guy that take more than being able to hit hard. That has nothing to do with the science of punching a guy out. So whenever you see these situations come in hand, sometimes coaches are thrown into the dungeon and positioned to try to teach a fighter how to do it. You can't coach a guy to that point. It's very rare that a guy can coach a guy to that point. There has to be a teaching that goes behind it. And a lot of coaches are in a position right now, they have fighters in contention or on the way to contention, and they don't know how to really get them to that point, step by step. And that's why we made our academy. We made it through this entire training camp on this book right here. This is what we did. We focused on every single page. And I made sure that coaches who are in positions that got fighters, whether you're in MMA, UFC, it doesn't matter, boxing, kickboxing, all of the sports. You got to know how to strike, you got to know the process, and that's what we do. We teach you how to actually get this thing and master the science of it. And this is no bells and frills and whistles. We fighting for titles. And it's important that you guys understand the process of it. Like today, what we're going to be doing. Do you really know? Or have you been shown? Or have you been taught how to teach it? We want to help all of the coaches moving forward. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys got insight of what it's going to be like. Stay tuned. If you're not following us on following us on Facebook, on Master Boxing page, go out there. If you have not, subscribe to our website to get super deals and be email Crazy Cool Skills. And we give much more length when we send it out in our email blast. Subscribe to masterboxingllc.com so you can get that. So that's down in the description. You can see it down there. Click up there to subscribe. Put your email address down there and take advantage of the opportunities. And if you're a coach and you're really in a position where you want to get better, you're going to have more of a process down, one that's been tested for decades and proven to take fighters from one echelon to the next, then make sure that you go right up there and take advantage of the opportunity to take your fighters to the next level, because it's going to be it's going to be well worth what your investment is. Always invest in your destiny, and then understand one thing: we work for you, and we're going to make sure you get there. My name is Coach Eric Bradley. Like I said before, the title fight will be streamed on Facebook on our Master Boxing page. Come check it out. Be blessed at God's speed. And like I said, we make champions over here at Master Boxing. Peace. Boom!